just want this to be like a separate segment, or just to roll into the podcast? To the podcast, or this should be a separate intro?
We got the founder of
the Grind Magazine,
Kevin Conwell.
Kevin Conwell.
2-3 minutes.
Bet.
Want some water?
Alright,
decent, good looking though.
Get sound check.
Yo.
Hello? Yes, sir. Hello.
Sound check.
What's good?
Hello?
Come bring the mic closer.
Hello?
You probably gotta speak up. Son.
That shit close as hell.
Yo! You gotta speak up. Son. Is your joint on? Yeah.
Hello? Nah, not you.
Yeah, hold on, Kevin. Live on YouTube.
Mike's hot.
Yeah, Mike's hot.
But
Yes, sir.
Y'all can talk, just don't say anything incriminating.
yeah. Mike's hot. On the live stream.
Like that one time.
You said, remember them niggas that? You said, remember that nigga that? Dog had pulled that out on cuz. No. Like, huh? Yo, shot that one. Y'all shot that one. Yeah.
One more sound check, folks.
Hello.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yo.
Yo.
You don't have to go into the mic. You can just talk regular.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo.
Yeah. We live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube?
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Episode 15.
Alright. Cameras rolling, audio rolling. QuilleZone podcast. Oh, your cell phone's on vibrate?
Mm-hmm.
Cell phone's on vibrate view. Alright, QuilleZone podcast, episode 15.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yo, what's going on, sports family, National Sports Chat family? We back with another episode of QuilleZone, and today I got my family with me. I got my boy Fredo in the building right here. Got my boy Kane in the building.
Yes,
got my boy Joshua in the building. I told you I was going to have some special guests, and we got another special guest with us today. I'm going to just go ahead and pay the bills real quick. Shout out to the sponsor for today's episode. It's www.thegrindmagazine.com. Make sure you check them out. Small businesses, big businesses, any size business. If you want to get in front of the culture the right way and get promoted the right way, make sure you check them out and reach out to them, and they'll get you set up. Speaking of the Grind Magazine, we so happen to have the owner and the founder in the building with us. Sir, how you doing today, man?
Yo, what's going on? I'm out here on the grind right now.
You say you out here putting in the groundwork right now, man. How's everything going with you, man?
Everything's cool. Getting ready to go to LA again next week.
Okay,
Got a few projects going on out here with Dame Dad Studios.
Okay, that's what's up, man. What's some of the biggest things you've been working on as of lately?
Shit. Everybody's stuff. I got South by Southwest
Okay.
coming up in March. We got a wilding out from here with one of the people that we work with.
Okay.
Man, a few churches,
Mhm.
a few political campaigns. I mean, it's a lot.
Okay. And how can they reach out to you in the Grind Magazine to get their businesses in the magazine and get promoted from you guys? How can they go about reaching out to you?
Go to wakehustlegrind.com.
Mhm.
That's one of our. That's the marketing platform.
Okay.
The marketing hub. wakehustlegrind.com, or they can just go to kevinconwell.com.
Okay.
my first and last name.
And they'll be able to reach out to you and get promotion on the magazine and then the Instagram platform.
Correct.
And you work with
social media. We do social media marketing setups and everything where they can we can put their stuff out online and it hits everybody. We have like a team of people that can work their socials as well.
absolutely, and you handle everybody, correct? Like any type of business, small, medium, large, any type, they can come to you and get it done.
We do sports. Like right now, our biggest sports project we about to do. I can't talk too much on it, but it's
Absolutely.
State versus Howard.
Okay.
And they're playing a game in Africa.
Oh wow.
In Ghana.
Oh wow. So
I
that's
send you over that press deck for that. That's a $3 million project.
absolutely.
That I'm working on right now.
Absolutely. That's a good project to be on, man. And again, how can they reach out to you to get promotion and get marketing and everything like that?
Yeah, they can check me out at kevinconwell.com. That's KEVIN.
Mhm.
CONWELL.com. And it has my links to like everything.
Okay. All right, man.
Marketing to printing to music, everything.
Okay, man. I appreciate you coming in and checking in with us, man. I appreciate you sponsoring our podcast, and we gonna keep it going, man.
No problem. Well, I'm gonna link up when I get down to Atlanta. I'm gonna get with you guys.
Most definitely.
In Atlanta like 4 more weeks.
Most definitely. We'd love to have you on the show, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. It was good talking to you.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
But like I said, sports family, you seen we just had the cameo from yours truly. You seen we had that come in. But let me introduce my family again, man. Like I said, we have Fredo in the building. We got my brother Kanan in the building. We got my other brother Josh in the building. And today is going to be a good episode, family.
A good episode.
We're going to start it off because I talked about it a couple episodes ago. Really, y'all want to get y'all background real quick before you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna say
Let
anything
me
about
pop
y'all?
into it. So, my name's Josh. I met Micah at Morehouse, you know. Way back, we stayed in the same dorm together. We all all of us stayed. We all stayed in the same dorm together. I mean,
Them times, man.
second floor, third floor,
First
first
second.
floor,
Yeah.
second floor,
Yeah.
second floor down the hall. I mean, we just all clicked up first week,
Yeah, man.
kicking it, hanging out, and it's been what 4 years now.
4 years.
4 years now,
Holding
still
strong,
going
man.
strong. So,
Holding strong. What's some things that you do?
oh, okay. So I mean, I'm a small business owner. I'm in the business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the traveling. I'm in the fun. I mean, you know, I'm gonna just keep it real simple.
Keep
it real simple, yeah.
You do a little bit of everything.
A little bit
man.
everything,
So, you know
yeah.
what I'm
We'll
saying?
get into it a little bit as I answer the
everything,
questions,
man.
though. That's all.
What about you, Kane, man? What you
Man.
want the people to know about you?
Yeah, I'm a youngin from California. You know, I met Micah back in freshman year.
West.
You know,
Yes.
you know, I met him. I didn't have much. You know, I didn't even have a TV. Micah fronted me one. You know, that was my brother from the jump. Still my brother to this day. You forgot about that one, huh?
Wow.
But yeah, you know, it's all love in the house today.
Damn.
Fredo.
Yeah, bro. Fredo.
Yo, I'm Fredo, and first I want to start off by saying congrats to my little brother. He just got accepted to Morehouse. You know, we all Morehouse
You
fans.
gotta clap it up for that.
Yes,
Clap it
sir.
up
Yes,
for that.
sir. But a little bit about me. You know, I'm from Chicago. Met these guys. They also Midwest guys, except for Kanan.
Yeah.
So that's how we really
Midwest.
connected.
Mhm.
Right now, I'm a software engineer at the Home Depot corporate office. So you know, I'm already giving it up. Feel me? That's pretty much it right
Corporate
now.
out there. No.
Said
Oh,
big
God.
corporate?
Yeah, though, man.
Okay,
Like
Miles.
I said, we got a little bit of everybody in here in the building, man. And one thing we could talk about that I got into, it was probably about a couple weeks ago, was after Kobe's untimely demise. It was just basically just talking about the mama mentality and everything like that. And I wanted to ask you all what Kobe meant to you all and just what the mama mentality means to y'all.
The Mamba mentality.
Especially for you. You a West kid. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no,
California.
Just
You
being
on
from
there?
California, I always felt
Oh, yeah.
it was a stride you had to take, you know, coming from, you know, humble beginnings.
Yeah.
You always just got to push through.
Mhm.
And the Mamba mentality is more than just a mindset. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's something you wake up every day and do.
Yeah.
Get off your feet and do it. You think about it. You know, you don't hesitate.
Mhm.
You know, when you fail, you just keep going.
Keep going.
And I just feel like that's the innovative part of what Kobe was trying to allocate to everybody in the world, to just keep going, pushing through, even when the shit get hard.
Word. What about
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, man, same thing. A Mamba mentality, been everything. You know, you got to keep grinding, keep going hard. Can't give up. Even when it gets tough, even when your body starts to break down, you got to keep grinding. So that's pretty much what it meant to me growing up in Chicago, yo.
That Achilles looked crazy too when that happened. I was like,
Shot
yo,
the free throw.
I'm like, yo,
Tendon.
get out of there, Kobe.
Go ahead,
What
Micah.
about you?
Tell me, Micah. I'm gonna let you go first, man.
It just meant like undeniable will, bro, and just being obsessive with greatness and being dedicated to greatness to me, man. Like, and that's something that I always took from Kobe. You know what I'm saying, on the day to day, because he lived and walked in greatness. You know what I'm saying, and exemplified that and showed every day what that meant. You know what I'm saying, whether that was just going hard at being the best in basketball or being the best with like post basketball as a father, you know what I'm saying?
He was getting ready to go crazy.
Yeah, bro. So it was just things like that I forever keep with me. You know what I'm saying? And make sure the guys around me hold, you know what I'm saying, they self accountable for it too. It's just being dedicated to greatness and obsessive with it, man. So yeah, what about you, my guy?
Man, I think that's a little bit of the same thing. You know, it's really about Kobe was real competitive, and I think a lot of people nowadays think being competitive is a bad thing.
Yeah.
And I don't really see nothing wrong with it. Like, you got to be in competition either with somebody else
For sure.
or in competition with yourself.
Yeah.
One or the other. And he was relentless about it. He didn't care what you thought,
No
what
matter.
you thought, or what you thought. He didn't care about none of that. He was going to be the best he could be
Regardless.
every day. My man was
Regardless.
in the gym before the lights was on, shooting. Broken hand, whatever, it don't matter.
Everything.
Shooting. So, I mean, it was really all about being the best you can be, you know, really seeing more for yourself and really going out and getting it.
One funny story that you like bring up, like just competitive wise, was it was an All-Star game, Jordan's last All-Star game, where Isaiah Thomas walked up to him like, yeah, man, it'd be cool if we let Jordan hit this last little free throw so he could finish the highest score.
Said, fuck that.
And he said no, he gonna have to earn that shit. I'm like, yo, I feel it, like just to be able to have that mind, and I feel him like, even though this is an All-Star game, I ain't taking no slack off, because at the end of the day, let him score on me. He gonna talk about that for forever.
Right.
So you gonna have to get that on somebody else. And I feel that, and that was good. I like hearing, just because it always is different from people, especially just hearing like with somebody that big played a role in y'all life. So it's always good to get other people's perspective on it. But yeah, man, just to keep pushing forward though, since we talking about just what players meant to the game and just to yourself in general, should players be accountable for like the off the court or off the field charitable acts and stuff like that, and how they're just like being a productive product of society, I should say, and being philanthropic? What do you all think about that?
I mean, when you're in such a large position, when you hold such a platform where you can offer so much to society, and you're not going to take your time out to, allocate those resources, what are you doing with that money? You know,
Sure.
What is it for? And I feel like even if it's just you stepping out to the cancer patient, just to let them see your face, just something stepping out to be.
Does it have to be money though?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be
it could
money.
Be time, bro.
Yeah, it could really be time.
Not all acts of charity consist of money, you know?
Right. But the money, we definitely need the money too, though.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially if we got that much, like, all right,
it's a time and a place for it. Like, low key, how I see it, like, just for example, let's say Jordan came to Brooks, because he from Chicago, so he went to Brooks. So say Jordan happened to walk in Brooks High School. That's going to mean more to anybody in that building than what, say, if he cut a check for $10,000 or something right then and there.
Facts.
That just being able to, seeing somebody and being able to converse with somebody of that stature, you know what I'm saying? Just like, oh man, this Jordan walked into my school. I get to ask him a couple questions. That'll mean more than like probably $10,000 would. But also, money does, like, you got to give back, you know what I'm saying, financially, especially to your communities and stuff like that, because these areas are places that people aren't giving back to. And it's not necessarily because, I mean, we are going to be, like, very successful one of these days, and it's like, it's not that, all right, nah, he need to do this because he got this much money, and he shouldn't be doing that because he got this much money.
But that's how a lot of people feel, though. They feel like if it's not money giving back, then it's not giving back, period.
Yeah, bro. And that's like something that's wrong with our just community as a whole. Like, it's more than money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do more than money, whether that's a conversation, you know what I'm saying, mentoring some kids or anything like that. And, you know what I'm saying, with doing that, of course, money is involved, but sometimes, like, guys like Jordan, shit, 100,000 is his time for 4 hours is more than 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could do that easily. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Would anybody else have any more thoughts on that?
I mean, that's what I was asking about the money thing.
Yeah.
Because if you ask somebody, oh, they got all the money, that's all we need.
Mhm.
We just want the money. But then again, you got to play both sides. Like, if you're going to give money, you got to give time. You got to give advice. Advice
Yeah.
can be huge. Like, it's
Yeah.
more than just giving money back to people. Like, if you can make a way for somebody else to get in your shoes,
Yeah.
that's even bigger than being able to, let me give you a
Yeah,
little
just
check.
giving
Let
bread.
me give you a
Yeah.
little check. Because
Right.
they just going to blow it. They don't know how
Yeah.
They don't know how to use it.
Right.
'Cause
They going to splurge it.
There's really no attachment to it. That's why I don't know. A lot of times, like when I have conversations with guys like that, I like say I look up to or anything like that. I ask for more of a mentorship than
Oh, yeah,
anything.
for sure.
I don't need anything out your pockets.
Right.
Like that's
Yo,
just
Ray.
it. Just is what it is. Like if I could just get the conversation with you, you know what I'm saying, just get to ask you a couple questions because you been at pivotal points in your life that I'm probably going to or I'm going to get to or I'm in right now.
Right.
And I need to see how you navigated that. And that was always the beauty of me to being the youngest because I'm the youngest brother. So I'm looking at everything all my brothers do and I'm like, oh
all the
man,
mistakes here and there.
they did that when that happened. So when I get there, I do this so I could avoid that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep, one of my favorite words, OPM.
right.
Shout out my boy Dom Kennedy
Okay.
for the OPM. But OPM
Yeah.
isn't other people's money all the time.
Yeah.
Other people's mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Other people, back to Kobe. Other people's mindset.
For sure.
Take all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You know K. You know K. Go ahead.
Yes,
That's for real though.
That's
That's really real.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's just, I don't know, it's one of those subjects that everybody, like, I feel like people just have just crazy opinions on it. Well, like you said, like, if he isn't giving money, then what is he doing? He don't really care, but he giving, like, bro, if Jeff Bezos come and talk to whatever school in the West End, Washington High School for 2 hours a day, 2 times a week, come on, bro. You know how much money that man making in 2 hours?
That's another
Right.
thing.
Don't
Like,
get me started.
that's
Don't get me
a
started
whole
on
other
Jeff
thing though.
Bezos.
Like the exposure piece. Like if you have people who you may not, everybody know LeBron, everybody know Kobe, big names. But if you show
Yeah.
somebody maybe the 6th man on the bench or the 10th man on the bench or even
Yeah.
doing in the G League, just
Yeah.
showing them like, yo, you can come from where I came from
Everybody can
and
do
get out of
something.
there. It's not about I'm the biggest and baddest. Like
Right.
I made a way, you can make a way too.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't always have to, like, not saying that you can't be the best, but it's like it's not many LeBrons out there. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with, and not to little anybody else, but there's nothing wrong with being a Chris Middleton or being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
everybody
Shout out Aaron.
Yeah.
Shout out Aaron.
Cause shout out Aaron. We gonna
Shout
have
out
him
Aaron.
on
We gonna have
too.
Aaron on the podcast
Him on
too.
the podcast.
Yeah.
We gonna have him on here.
Hey, Mitch.
You
No, nah.
Him too.
Aaron, no, different Aaron.
Aaron Mitch and this Aaron know right here. 'Cause
This Aaron, you want to meet this Aaron?
Okay.
You gonna know.
Sure.
You gonna know when he walk in the building. Then, hey, yeah, you'll know when he walk in. But no, though, any more thoughts on that? Just contributions to society and things like that. Well, who do you out of you all who do you think gave like the biggest contributions to society?
Thus far?
Yeah,
Athletes only, or just any famous?
athletes. But I mean, if you want to branch off, but you know what I'm
Okay,
saying, that's
I mean-
cool.
Dang, bro.
I
don't
me
know.
personally,
I want to say LeBron right now, just because he had the I Promise
Yeah,
school. He
right.
he promising them kids tuition for I think 2 schools now,
Yeah,
like full
Kent
for their
State.
4 years
Yeah.
in Ohio. So that's dope. That's
It's
really
a-
dope. Shout out LeBron.
Yeah, that was one I was gonna highlight too, cause it's just once you start doing stuff like that, then that's like you being effective on a whole different, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
level. And I recently seen that he's putting out like a kids book, you know what I'm saying, like from all the kids that I promise and stuff like that. So you know that's gonna be a bestseller instantly and all that. So it's just different things that he's doing to expose the kids from not so good situations to all right, this is another way in life. You don't have to be a LeBron James. You could be a writer. You could
Right.
be an author. You could do anything. You could be a businessman or anything like that. So for me, it had to be LeBron too. You say you know.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with LeBron too. The I Promise is
He's
really
killing
big
it.
right now.
It's definitely more people than LeBron, bro. For
It
sure.
is.
Think,
More
rip.
people.
like honestly,
But
even
notable contributions.
bro, think about Serena Williams. Think about different sports.
Mhm.
Like for women, that's a
Top.
big thing.
Yeah.
That's huge. Like
Just
women
saying.
don't have the same
Yeah.
amount of mentors to look towards
For
that
sure.
men
Yeah,
do.
that's
Like
for
Serena
sure.
Williams, or even if you want to cross a
Michelle.
different sport,
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Like dude is a goat.
Yeah.
Right.
No, dude is really
Even
a goat.
female
Right.
boxing, like I went to high school with Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she came through and did things that like no woman has ever did. Won the gold medal in 2012.
She'll knock all y'all out.
2016.
Don't give me
I
that
got-
face, Fredo.
I got a
I
picture.
promise you.
I got
pieces.
I got a picture with her. I don't know. I challenged her before, and I don't think I really wanted that smoke. Though I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't know if you want that either,
I ain't
man.
think I
'Cause
really
that
wanted
might
that.
have ended up really bad for you.
I think that was more for the photo op. Let me see if I got that picture. I think I.
Nah, but
still
really
have it.
though, like Serena Williams, that's a big one because a lot of women don't have the same role models that dudes have. Like you can call out 20 names. You can name a roster.
Yeah,
You can name that whole roster canon of dudes. Like, oh yeah. But for women, it's like
dog cool.
Serena, Venus.
Just look at that though.
That's her.
Yeah, you feel me? I thought I had her on the straight left though. You feel me?
She would have had that mean. She would have had that mean right.
Popped it right.
Rounded up.
I feel like I could have got her, but nah though. Shout out to her though.
Hey,
for
who's
real.
folks behind y'all though?
That's Jaleel.
Hey, shout out Jaleel,
the
man.
other one in the
You don't even know Jaleel, man.
we got Jaleel and Project D in that picture, man. It's characters. But nah though, man. Yeah, that's good talk. Like anybody could, you know what I'm saying? No matter on what level, that's the thing about it. Like you could be just a pro-am athlete if you coming back, giving back to the kids and stuff and to the
Having camps,
community. Yeah,
all that stuff.
That's gonna mean the world to some kids, and I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, it was things like that meant the world to me. Like even, you know, Tywan Hagler,
No, I'm not.
he was from the crib, and he had a camp, and I went as a shorty, and I'm like, dang, like this what it must feel to be around an NFL player. He wasn't really getting no real burn like that, but it's just like,
no, when I was when I was growing up in the city, D Rose used to have camps. I was at D Rose basketball camps and all, and that meant the world. Just seeing him, even though he had like hired people to train us and all that, like just seeing him there talking to us, that meant everything. 2015, Obama came to the school, and I know that was probably just like a little second for him. He was up there maybe 30 minutes, but to me and everybody in that school, like that meant everything. Like Obama's really showing love to the
you
city.
you said Obama. I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, Obama.
I heard your mama. I said,
Obama.
Your mama came up to your school. Shoot, me too. For a good reason.
That was probably good. That's one of them things, like just being able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh dang, like
that's a time where money is
worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their time is worth more than money for sure.
Sometimes it's just that exposure. Just like Robert Smith.
Oh
just
man,
how much that meant.
The GOAT.
Even though it's, you know what I'm saying, money tied into it, but just being like of that stature and being like, hey, no, I'm here at Morehouse today, like, and I'm gonna do this. For
back to what I was saying before about exposure. Who knew about Robert Smith 2 years before he came?
I had no idea we even had another black. I thought it was just Jay-Z.
Probably just me and you,
bro. Just probably me, you, and a handful of people who in finance.
I thought the only black billionaire was just Jay-Z
or Oprah.
Yeah, I never heard about Robert F. Smith,
and he's the richest one.
Hey, I kid you. Hey, listen to this. The year before he came to the school, what was it? 2018 then?
Yeah, 2018.
His net worth was right on the edge of 1.5.
1.5 billion.
Hold on, don't shake your head yet. What's really crazy is he comes back the next year. What's my man's net worth?
5 billion.
5 billion. What do you do to make 4 billion in a year?
In a year, yeah.
Like, come on, what company? And I mean, of course, he's in private equity, but it's like, bro, what company did you buy? Well, companies did you buy?
Still 4 billion, bro.
Yeah. There's certain things that money couldn't give you the blueprint to that. Just a conversation with him, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how he did it would give you the blueprint to that. Money's not going to.
And that's back to the exposure thing. You be like, oh shoot, I thought the only way I could make it was entertainment.
Yeah.
Being in the spotlight. Yeah. You never seen that cat face before in my life.
Right. Even before he did that with Morehouse, he probably could have got on a first class flight. You know what I'm saying? Sat in Delta first class and nobody would have known who he was.
Oh, at all.
At all. He just would have been a regular dude just walking the earth.
As majority of them do. Walk around ordinary.
Yep. You could be sitting next to some
not
crazy
flashy.
people. That's why I be chopping it up with people on the airplane, bro.
Yeah, that's fact.
Really, it don't matter. It don't matter.
You never know who you'll run into, for sure.
You never know who somebody else know either.
Yeah.
That part.
You could be, what's that called? 3 degrees?
3 degrees of separation.
Yeah, something like that. You heard that before?
Yeah.
Are you 3 degrees away?
He might know somebody who
you
might know somebody.
You might know somebody in LA that runs a studio, and they might know somebody who can help Dave. Like, you never know.
Right, bro. Bro. Small world. But no, though, man. Just to move on from that.
That was a good little conversation.
Yeah, man. We got another good one too. This one make it a little controversial because we talked about it a little bit, and I didn't really say my thoughts because I heard thoughts being swayed one different way. So, and I want to reserve mine. So, why isn't anyone complaining about Kawhi getting help?
Man,
Attack that one for it.
everybody been talking. I mean, in 2017, 2018, LeBron was trying to say he needed different players and all that. Everybody was on, oh, LeBron, your team is good enough. You're LeBron.
Yeah.
You should be able to get the chip, get to the championship by yourself. Kawhi has been quietly acquiring different pieces every week, bro. And nobody's saying anything about it. Everybody's just saying, like, oh, the Clippers might win. They have a better chance now. But nobody's really talking about how Kawhi is getting more, like, why isn't Kawhi the man? Like, why does he need more help right now?
What you think, Ken?
You think it's okay
You think he
Okay for what?
you
for
think
him
he
to get
getting-
new different players? You know, to stack his team up.
Why not? If everybody,
You think he was wrong?
Gonna give it a why not? If everybody else is doing it, why can't Kawhi do it?
I mean, you play to win, so I mean, I really don't see
Right.
nothing wrong with it.
My thing is this, because they try to compare it to LeBron and like how people are, LeBron always need help. My thing is this, if you watch what he did that last season in Cleveland, the nigga changed the roster 2 times in one season.
Hold on, real quick. My man said
You
Kawhi.
changed the roster 2 times in one season.
My man Zane said Kawhi restored balance to the NBA. Let that man do what he wants.
Facts, he did.
All right.
He did.
The Thanos
Okay,
of the
he
NBA. We know that.
Because what happened? Like, no, everybody ran from the East to win West. Kawhi, the only person in the East outside of Giannis, and you know what I'm saying, a couple guys, the 76ers. And he made it here with a team full of role players. So you can't tell
No. But look at this. Look at Toronto right
Who
now.
on that team ain't no role
Toronto
player?
got 50 wins right now. When LeBron left every team he was at,
They all
they
play
suck.
that role, though.
He said they suck.
They won 10 games the next year. So that's how you know Toronto was already a good team. Like Kawhi ain't really. That's why I hate
look
that,
at
man.
the position, though. Kawhi is not a ball handler. He can handle the ball.
Yeah.
LeBron is a ball handler. He pushed the points, so everything going through him. You know what I'm saying? And every team he try to make them with all spot up shooters.
Okay,
So how they gonna get their shot off without somebody trying to distribute the ball? You know what I'm saying?
What you got to say, Kane?
But all I'm saying is, how long did the Warriors take over?
They took over
For a good 3, 4
They took over
years.
for like 4
Yeah, they was running it
Should
up.
have won it last year, but I
How
ain't no shoulda, coulda
superb
won.
and elite was that team?
They was nice. Nobody was touching them.
When it started, though, it wasn't what everybody thought. Because the thing
Right.
that I always give them the pass to was it was organic. They
Yeah.
drafted Curry, they drafted Thompson, they
Okay.
drafted Draymond. Who cares? They went and got KD.
Right.
They didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Well, they knew then.
Nah,
That
it
Curry
wasn't
gonna
on
be
the
that, but-
Warriors for sure. Like KD, I think people more so frowned upon KD because it's like he chose. Like if you want to join my team, like come on, I'm not gonna stop KD from coming, but on
Right.
KD and that's kind of like, bro, they just beat you. Why would you go join them, bro?
Right.
Like you go anywhere you want to go.
I feel you on that just beat you thing, but I mean, Brian said the president for that. You know what I'm saying? The president for that. The big 3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was huge.
Nigga created his own team.
He's a
You think
playing
other people
coach.
ain't about to create their own? Why would I let Brian just run off 5 chips?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm in this league too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who are you doing here, bro? You ain't about to just run off 5.
Right.
Like, who
Right.
you
Right.
doing?
That's
Yeah,
facts.
bro.
That's facts.
But
Dang.
yeah, I feel like Kawhi, like people weren't complaining about Kawhi too much just because, like I said, the organic pieces are Lou Williams, Pat Bev, Hero, all those guys right there. The only thing they did was get Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson can't tie. He can't tie Trae Young's shoes right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like
He'll still give Fredo. He'll still give Fredo like 30 though.
I give Fredo 30.
he'll still give Fredo like 30 though.
I give Fredo 30.
Hey, ask about
Hey,
me.
bro, nobody asking nothing, bro.
LA Fitness Terrell Mill asked about me.
No.
Terrell Mill. Who
Terrell
lives
Mill,
in Terrell
Marietta.
Mill? Hey,
Nobody
who lives
goes
in
to
Terrell
that
Mill, bro?
Hey,
Nobody goes to that
Nobody
one.
lives in Terrell Mill.
goes to that
Hey,
one.
ask him what I do up there,
Nobody
man.
goes to that one.
Hey.
No. Fredo,
Hey,
y'all
man.
silly.
Just for the people at home, just so you all know what type of guy he is. Fredo, the type of guy to get the inbound, be a step inside from the half court line
And shoot it.
I'm
And
pulling,
shoot
I'm
it.
pulling
Like
it
he
every
got
time.
the green light. You know what I'm
Green
saying?
light.
With a
Like he
Trae
got
Young
the green
release
light.
though. You
Yeah,
got a
bro.
Trae Young release.
Pulling up every time.
Like
It's
he-
water though.
Like he got the greenest of lights.
He
bro.
said stop. He said tell that man to stop capping that hoop over there. All right, hey, somebody.
Stop, I ain't never
somebody
seen you.
just-
I've never seen you.
Somebody called you out on live, bro. That's crazy. Fredo, you not known.
Hey, bro, I ain't never seen you up there on Terrell Mill, bro.
Bro.
Stop it.
He said, man, stop cat. He said, I never seen him. Dang, Fredo. Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, man, it's all right.
You capping, Fredo?
Fredo, you capping, bro? Golly, it's all right. It's all right.
I know DC do that. I do.
Hey,
know
shout out
DC
my
do
man's
that.
DC. He on tour right now.
I
Shout
know
out
he
DC
do
on
that.
tour. Shout out
Yeah.
DC on tour.
But no, though,
We might be at Terrell Mill. You never know.
yeah,
Real
you
soon.
might be at Terrell Mill.
Giving him 50.
What you think? Well, you said Kawhi, like it doesn't matter. I feel like you should be doing anything
Oh, it's
that puts
Shaq.
you in the
What up,
best position to win.
Now I have a question for y'all. Now, so can you put Kawhi in the same conversation as LeBron? Like, can he be considered the GOAT because he keep going to teams that's already got a solid foundation? Like LeBron has never had a solid foundation. Like he is the team is LeBron. Like how do you feel about can Kawhi ever be the GOAT? That's my question.
I'll go first.
Shaq said
Can
no.
Kawhi ever be the GOAT?
Yeah.
I mean, not till LeBron James step down. And then, even then, I think the throne is gonna go to Giannis. That's just my opinion.
What the fuck?
That's just my opinion.
What did you just say, bro?
That's just my opinion.
What, bro?
That's just my opinion.
Hey, my man Zane said, nah, the GOAT is Bron. No questions asked.
Let me look at you say he can't.
I feel like Kawhi can never be the because every team he goes to is already established, bro. Like they already done had 50 wins, 40 wins. That's how I feel.
My thing is just look at it like this, right? So, being able to translate that success to each team. What were those teams doing before him? Only one you could say that was really winning before him was the Spurs, because Greg Popovich set that up to where you got Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, you know what I'm saying, Bruce Bowen, those guys like that. They were winners, you know what I'm saying? They probably gave him that winning, you know what I'm saying, spirit and environment. They put him in that. Then to be able to translate that to Toronto, that's not easily transferable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can feel that. I don't know though, because I feel like
Yeah,
Toronto.
Yeah. You about to let it down. You let him roll you over.
So
Yeah,
Toronto was already they playoff teams already is what I'm saying. Like they just needed one more star. So I guess Kawhi came and filled that role for him for that season. Because look, Toronto right now is still about
Is
to make
Kyle
the
Lowry in
playoffs.
your top 5?
Point guard?
Yeah.
Oh no. Never.
What about Pascal Siakam? Is he in your top 5, 4
For the East, yeah.
for the East?
Yeah.
You can't even include the West. You just going for the East.
The East, we can all agree that the East is a little bit weaker than the West.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
that's easy.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, a blind man
For
can
sure.
see that.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you gotta just Kawhi. His career to this point is definitely not better than LeBron's. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably had to get 2 more chips before I even start considering that, and he got to get some more numbers in there.
What
No,
about an
that's a
overall ball player though?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm going with Kawhi, bro.
Shaq said
Yeah,
you gotta
for
call
sure.
in.
Cause you gotta you just oh yeah, Shaq call in. We seeing cause Shaq hate this.
Oh,
I
yeah, tell him to
know
call
he for
in.
this.
Tell him to call in.
Call my phone, Shaq. But it's just one of them situations or you gonna
hit him up?
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have Dave call you, Shaq. He in the one of our group chats, isn't he? But even just just to speak on that further, damn, what was I wouldn't even forgot.
Talking about Kawhi.
Yeah, so what was I about to say? I knew I was talking about Kawhi.
Talking
That's why I'm
about-
like, yeah, but
See, you about to say
You
the
said Shaq gonna hate this.
yeah.
It's about to be about Kawhi.
It was just you gotta just look at what he's doing. Like he had to get 2 more chips for me and get some more numbers and stuff like that for him to be considered better than LeBron and me.
Yeah, that's the thing. He got time too. He's
But-
only
you was talking about
overall
right now.
ball player.
Yeah.
That's what you
Right
said
now.
you're going with, right?
Right now,
Right.
I'm taking Kawhi.
Why so?
Kawhi fed him every game they played this season. Fed him.
Even when he
And
was
I
on the
feel-
Spurs.
Fed him.
Right.
And my thing is this. I feel like, and I talked about this last episode, because I feel like we're witnessing Kawhi dethrone LeBron in front of our eyes. Because just simple things, it's not anything major yet, but every stop he can to beat him, he's beat him.
Right.
Whether that's head-to-head matchup, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers versus the Clippers, 2-0, Kawhi. Dropped 35 on him one of them times and dropped another, I think, 28 or something on him the other time. While Bron is out there twiddling his fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, so playoff.
Then the All-Star
What's up,
MVP.
Ian?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The All-Star MVP. I feel like
He was
just-
on that. I give him that.
It's subtle moves that he making. He may not be the talking guy, but hey.
So
when it's time to win, hey,
He works.
I'm there.
So playoffs this year, you got the Clippers beating the Lakers.
Of course.
No.
Of
That-
course.
that's the
Why,
crazy
wait,
part.
Of course.
Why not, Josh?
What? You know, I'm not.
Don't get caught up. Josh. That's
how
our next statement.
guy, but I've been watching it. It looks steep. It looks steep for the Lakers.
LeBron ain't turning it on yet. We all know LeBron don't turn it on until
My
the playoffs.
thing is, like, I picked LeBron and them to win
Turn on to
originally.
what? He had a whole season, like half a season to rest. What do you mean?
This man is 35 years old, bro.
Load
He's not gonna play for
load
until the
management.
playoffs.
Bro. And that's a whole.
That's a whole nother topic.
You feel me?
All right.
I ain't
that's
even gonna do that to LeBron fans because I could really do that to him.
Man,
today.
why you bring that up?
I'm not even gonna do that.
You got to
but
take Kawhi out the conversation now. Load management. He can't be to go with load management.
LeBron started that though.
He can't.
No, Greg Pop started that. Greg Pop started
Who
that.
brought it back though?
LeBron did for a little bit, but
It was kids pissed off in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
yeah.
I bought this ticket. You know what I'm saying?
and that's the crazy part too.
LeBron ain't playing.
Kawhi ain't
Like,
getting
why
no
you not
slack for that.
playing?
Right.
Like, come on. He was getting flack for that.
No.
Load management, that was like a big thing.
When LeBron was doing it every night, they was on TV. Oh, it's a little kid in Akron, never get to see LeBron play again. This is one chance. With Kawhi was like, oh no, he's doing the smart thing. Let him make it to the playoffs.
Right.
You gotta be fair. You gotta keep him on the same scale.
I feel that. I don't got no problem with that. But it's just simple things, man, that Kawhi is just doing that is
Shaq
just
says answer the phone.
Dave gonna call you, man.
He got an iPhone?
Yeah. Dave gonna call you, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tap in with you. Cause I know you over there looking a little salty right now.
Yes, sir. All
We
right.
gonna get you for sure. You feel me? But nah, though, we gonna come back to that. We gonna come back to
that's a good
Kawhi
topic.
talking when Shaq get on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we.
Oh, wait.
The trembling. The trembling.
Alrighty.
I looked at that board and wanted to skip over that. Hey, man.
Hey man, before we even talk about
Let's
this,
go to
just
championship.
Yeah,
That's what we did. That's what we was talking about originally.
facts.
I was.
Might as well.
My lord. Stick out, don't it?
Yeah.
My lord.
Hey, bro, this line
Yeah,
is silly, bro.
yeah.
Look at this, bro.
What is that?
470-214-3871, right?
Yep. Hold
I
on.
added them in contacts, but it wasn't FaceTime.
Let me see. Let me make sure it's the right one.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all arguing in the comments. I love it. It's getting active. Hey, tell everybody to join the live, man.
I just dropped this.
You know,
I just dropped this
join the
number
live.
live. My bad, Shaq.
Yes, sir.
But no, like what I was talking about
Hey,
with the championship
invite me to the
predictions. It's the live stream. It's in my link. It's in my bio.
bet.
But the thing is, I picked the Lakers off rip,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why I just always stick by my predictions and everything like that. So I'm
Smart
still
pick.
I'm rocking with the Lakers still, but I ain't gonna lie. I told Shaq I'm like 30-70, bro.
Why so?
It's just I don't think they could do it, bro. Marcus, that's a whole nother body you could toss at LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother. You got four fresh. You could put Kawhi on them, supreme top tier defense.
Right.
You could put Paul George on them, supreme top tier
Injury
defense.
prone.
You could put. Hey, it don't matter. They got four heads to put on. You got.
That's facts though.
You got
It's hella
Marcus
bodies.
Morris. He could clamp him. Well, he can't clamp LeBron. Marcus Morris can't clamp LeBron, but it's another body. You know what I'm saying? Then you could put Pat Bev out there. It's a host of other guys you can put out there, man. And it's just too many bodies for them to deal with. And I feel like the Clippers just put themselves in a position of where they could just take the head off, man. Who you got?
Man, I got the Lakers winning it, but I think I kind of have a sleeper team. I think the Rockets are going to get the Clippers out of there this year.
Stop it, bro.
Bro, that new lineup without the sitters goes crazy. Yes.
Why do they fold every year?
Bro, it's a different team. Watch, James Harden a little bit older now. He's a little more
Him and-
clutch
bro,
now.
Westbrook, I hate watching Russell Westbrook play.
Bro, the lane is
I
wide.
hate watching Russell Westbrook play.
Man.
Yo,
Let me put you by the mic, man. What's up, man? What's
how
up?
you feel, man?
Hey, man. What did you think was wrong, bro?
Man, first of all, you try to come to my hairstyle. My boy got the Travis Scott braids over there.
Oh yeah, Fredo
Yes,
definitely
sir.
got the Travis going on.
He said, Fredo got the Travis.
Put your mic by the phone.
Yeah.
No, not your phone.
Yeah.
You said Brian. You said Kawhi. You taking Kawhi with Brian right now?
Right now. Yeah.
Right now?
Be clear with what I'm
Are you
saying.
sure?
Right now.
Kawhi having a career year and Brian still averaging way more rebounds, all that.
Is LeBron what LeBron gonna do except put up numbers, nigga?
And
Come on, bro.
Y'all be talking
Okay,
that,
that's
y'all
all
be
that's
talking
all cool.
Y'all be talking all that cap like, oh, Brian can't come to the West
Yeah. Give him that smoke.
Has he won yet?
Put the mic.
Has he?
What Kawhi winning over there right now? He in the Clippers. We ain't talking about no other. And the
That's the-
Raptors doing way better than
that-
right?
that's the
than
thing.
They was last year
That's
with-
the
with
thing.
Kawhi.
He don't do it for regular season awards.
Man,
Who
talk about how they-
who congratulates you for that?
Trying to beat Brian, bro.
Who congratulates you for regular season?
He needs
Dave, who congratulates you for regular season?
Clearly.
Who congratulates you for regular
Clearly,
season? You talk to guy when you want regular season awards. You talk to James Harden and Russell Westbrook. That's who you talk to. You don't talk to Kawhi. You don't talk. All right there.
Facts.
All
But
right.
he need all his help to beat Brian. Reggie Jackson, the Morris twins. Low key, we got the other Morris twin on the way.
My
You know what
thing
I'm
is,
saying? Just there, you feel me?
only thing Reggie Jackson can't tie Trae Young's shoes, bro.
Man, hey, that's cool.
You feel me? He
That's
can't
cool,
tie his
though.
shoes, bro. They did pick up Marcus Morris. I'll give you that.
You feel
But
me? We ain't even need him. That's the crazy thing.
it's just another tool to have. This
Yeah,
another
let me
just
see the
somebody else I
comments.
can
Niggas
get a
talking
dub,
crazy.
man.
You feel me?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What else you got to say to the people, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for my absence, people. You know, the show will be back next week. The show will be back.
I'm bringing y'all some viewers for sure. Some
So you tuning in?
some good organic
Josh,
groups.
what's up with you, bro? I had to tune in on your live, man.
Yeah, man.
But nah, though, man. We about to get back to this episode. We got a controversial one coming up. I'ma just turn it to the board. You see that one out there?
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I wish I was that player.
Woo.
Just do me a favor. Just play a boozy clip.
Hey, you stupid, man. You gonna get
Yeah,
us canceled, man. Let me get you out of here, man. But all right, though.
All right, bro. Y'all hold it down, man. Appreciate y'all fellas for coming through, man.
All good, man.
For sure. But nah, though,
Put that
man,
joint
like I said, that was Kill checking in. But nah, of course he got the Bron thing going on where he showed the Bron favoritism and everything like that. But
Snipe Jones in the building.
Jones,
Jones.
What's up, man?
Snipe.
Jones,
Jones. What's
What?
up, man?
what do you think? Who do you think gonna win the championship, Josh?
Who do I think?
Yeah,
I like the Clippers. I like the
like the
look
Clippers?
good. Look good right now.
Kane.
Man, y'all don't want to hear my
He
shit,
missed
bro. I
it,
said it
bro.
earlier.
He missed a 2K but never win, bro.
Stop it.
He
I
missed
played
a 2K, but never
Last
won.
time I played
These
these
the
dudes,
worst
y'all couldn't beat
2K
me.
players side by side,
Hey,
bro.
those really the
Bro,
worst
you
two.
can't beat
That's the thing. I
Kane
never
is
played.
horrible,
I
bro.
never
Can't
played.
beat me.
You
I never
horrible.
played, but I
That's
I
beat
wish
Kane.
Cookie was here. I wish
We done
Cookie
took so
was
much
here.
money from
Kane,
these two, bro.
Cook-
It's
Cook
crazy.
is super.
Are you okay, bro?
Cook is super.
Are them too tight?
Yeah, he said that.
Hey, we done took so much money from that side of the table.
Like
It
lost.
don't make no sense, man.
Tripping.
So he's
tripping.
lost it.
That boy
Absolutely lost
Hey,
his
but
man.
now I'm gonna go with the Milwaukee Bucks, man.
Oh, so you got the East taking it this
I'm
year.
gonna go with the East.
It's been a minute though.
It's
Who you
been
got
They
from?
had one
Who
since
you-
LeBron.
You got from
Just
Cash?
came
Oh,
out.
you right, actually.
Yeah.
They won last year. Yeah.
Tweaking. No, that is a fact though. Cause I've been thinking like, bro, the East ain't had one in a minute, but they just got one.
right.
They not gonna have another one for a little minute. Giannis may have to hold off on that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, we'll see.
I don't know if the East gonna back to back it. The West too
The West
thick
is
right
tough.
now.
Yeah.
The West is thick. But nah. So we got the championship. Man, that one just sitting right there, ain't
All right,
it?
let's break it to it, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Dad, we may need you on this one. You said,
He
nah.
said, I
he-
can't
Dave
do a Dave out of this
said,
shit.
nah.
I ain't gonna-
I'm a bug on the wall. I'm just
Word,
listening.
word.
Alright,
Bet. But no, though, man,
Yeah.
it was and it's sports related and things like that. And
It
best
is, it
believe
is.
we not just we just not saying anything at anybody or offending anybody. That's not what we about to do at all, because that's never gonna happen. That's on none of our agendas.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer for sure, for sure. But what do you what's your thoughts on just Dwayne Wade and his like what's going on with his child recently?
You see my
Would you like to dive into that first, bro?
All-Star Weekend was just in Chicago. Shout out D-Wade, man.
Not too many people be knowing he from Chicago, bro.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
people
it
think
be
he from
bugging me a
Miami.
little bit. Like, nah, D Wade, nah, yeah, he from there.
CD boy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, but nah.
Whoa, pause.
Well, what you think,
We going
though,
big
man?
pause on Fredo.
What you think, man?
Man, Josh, what you think about this one?
Man, what I think about it, all right, so the last topic on the board is the thoughts on, you already said it?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
all right,
what you think
the
about
thoughts on D-Wade's
child, like the thing that's going on.
child, yeah. My thoughts on it, man. Damn, hold on.
I'll start.
Hold on.
It's fishy, but
I mean, D-Wade in the position that he's in with his platform, he has. Oh, my fault, man. He has to kind of play the role. I mean, I don't really know if he really feels this way about his child wanting to, change. What is it?
For sure.
Is it a gender
Yeah,
or
gender.
Mm-hmm.
change the gender? Yeah. But I think he has to kind of, go with the movement because that's the.
Because as a
that's
father in that situation, what
Yeah.
can you do? You know what I'm saying? So you kind of, I don't want to say trap because it's not trapping.
yeah.
Because if he want to live his life that way, that's to him, and it's nothing wrong with that. He's a human just like everybody else is. My thing on it was just like
The youth of it.
bro. It's just it's early for me. You know what I'm saying? And who am I still? You know what I'm saying? To even say that, but I just have an opinion on it. It's just like
12 years old.
12 years old, man. You not even you never even fed yourself yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just kind of look at it like that. And they'll make the best decision, you know what I'm saying, for him down the line. But
Cause that's a wild little family. I heard that Gabby be eating D-Wade butt. No, D-Wade butt. Yeah, Dave, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Whoa.
They be on that tip.
Whoa.
At that house.
Whoa.
Y'all didn't know that?
So that house and that water, it'd be some crazy stuff.
It be
going
what?
on.
Be water everywhere.
Hey, y'all tripping.
I swear to God.
No, I'm hip.
I'm hip too. So, I mean,
hip.
it's not left field for them.
Yeah. I feel you. I just feel like it's one of them situations. It's touchy for sure, but it's just to the people that's against it, just let the kid be who he gonna be, because he gonna be who he gonna be regardless.
You can't say he.
Just let the child be who, you know what I'm saying, who the child wants to be, because the child gonna be who they want to be regardless.
Yeah, it don't affect none of us
no
at
matter
all.
what.
To be honest.
Yeah,
It definitely don't affect us.
Yeah,
I mean, but then again, I feel like people are overweighing in on the situation. I think they're overstepping their boundaries, trying to speak upon
'Cause it's
somebody
a
else's
child.
parenthood.
Yeah.
Just like you wouldn't want anybody telling your mom how to raise you.
Fact.
Your mom wouldn't
Fact.
want that, So
Fact.
I just
Fact.
feel like everybody weighing in, especially from a social media aspect. You got all those people
30,000
covering
feet view.
that situation. That could get overwhelming. They're not
I
thinking
feel like
about
that's
the
the
other
only
aspect
thing,
of that.
like, and because I know it's people that, well, you don't want him to be who he wants to be.
Right.
No, it's
No,
just
it's not
certain
even
things
about
you don't
that.
got to put
Right.
out in the public. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because the child.
Chime in, Dave.
He's 12 years old.
He's 12
Fact.
years.
Is a
Fact.
12-year-old kid? What a 12-year-old kid know about? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing about life at all.
That's a good point right there. So what do you think? Should there be a consent age? Not a consent, but just it should be like a threshold age that you should be at before you can make that decision.
Yeah, because he's not even into girls yet. Hopefully, but
Yeah,
he's
okay.
just too young. Somebody's influenced him in that house.
He not even. He,
Right.
My thing is he just not developed.
didn't come
you
out
know
the
what I'm
blue.
saying?
It didn't come out the blue.
Yeah. So it's one of those touchy things, man. I just feel like it's one of them situations like, what can you do? And it's like, we in a society today that opinion on that could get you frowned upon. Well, he doesn't. Well, who does he feel like he should stand up for everybody? And he
Yeah, it'll
should
be a Me
believe
Too
this, and
riot.
he should do that, and that's not the case. Like, people could feel how they want to feel about it, but it's just some things. Like I said, I don't feel like it should have been in the public like that, because some things just not
Yeah,
for
we didn't have
everybody.
to know that for real.
Yeah, because
That's
I
the
mean,
biggest
but look,
thing.
why is this kid going on live defending who he is?
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying, or
That's
who
such-
she
yeah,
is
yeah.
to the public at
Wait,
12 years old.
Wait, what
bro.
happened?
They going on live like
It was an Instagram
on
live
social
video.
media, just talking about his, you know what I'm saying, his decisions or her decisions on what she wants to do. It's cool, bro. Like, you 12, like, you don't even have to. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even. That's the thing about today that I really just don't like, because no matter what, we just gonna put a camera in their face, talk. You know what I'm saying? React. You know what I'm saying? And just get a reaction out of him. The kid 12, bro.
I like the
He's
aspect
12.
though of allowing the child to speak their piece. That's
For sure.
But
If
what
he-
they're
if he
speaking
want
on,
to, but it's just-
right.
Bro, I was raised in the house, man. You gotta, like, bro, you gotta respect your elders. And if my mama told me not to speak on certain things right then and there, and my dad told me not to speak on certain things right then and there, it wasn't gonna get spoke on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
facts.
it's just simple things like that. And I feel like everything not for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he is being a front runner in this situation for all the, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
young
that's what I was about
kids
to
that
ask, like,
want
what's the
to
agenda
follow his
behind
league or
it?
whatever. That like okay, but it's just certain things, bro. If you really feel like that, just keep it at home. You know what I'm saying? Like let at home know what it is first. Like, man, we gonna love you regardless. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens, and you still who you are.
17 viewers on the live.
Yeah,
Better than nothing. Let's get it.
It's one of them things though. Like it's one of them touchy things, bro. Like you can't be too right. You could be a lot of wrong. You know what I mean? For sure.
But I think the best thing you can do is be just
Quiet about it.
I mean,
But
what
I
can
mean-
you do? I
Cause
mean,
they gonna do it.
and yeah, they're gonna do it regardless. They're gonna do it in other outlets. You feel me? I mean,
Gonna do it regardless.
What's that special topic you got on the board, Fredo?
Yeah, man, we got Fredo
What was that?
coming with a special topic.
What was your?
Special topic. Oh, 157, man. That's the number for today. 157.
157.
What does that mean?
One of my boys got caught on the road with
Not one of
157.
your bills. Not one
Hey,
of your
that-
boys. Not one of your boys.
You don't even know
current
him.
NFL football player got caught on the road.
I heard it wasn't one though.
It was 3 of them in the car.
Okay.
What's dude's name?
I'm not gonna even say that it was their weed, but it was in
They
the
were
car that they were
transporting
in. It was 157 pounds of marijuana in the back.
What is like? I just gotta hear y'all reaction. Just that type.
Hold on,
Just
man.
hearing
I
that,
gotta-
what do you think?
Gotta go back.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on
it immediately makes me ask the question why.
it? Yeah.
Like, why would you put yourself out on the limbs like that?
Excuse me, real quick.
Oh yeah,
Greg Robertson from the Cleveland Browns. He's the left
Greg
tackle.
Robertson.
Okay,
Okay.
Greg Robertson.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well, Greg
what were you
Robertson.
saying, you just was wondering why.
I got it.
Yeah, I just honestly would ask why. What would push you in that position to want to, go out on the risk like that? You know? I mean,
Well, you don't have to, because there's some
Right.
people that have to. Well, they don't have to do that to get by, but that's what their main thing is, to get by. Like you found another way out, and somehow you found your way back to, I guess, trying to sell drugs or something like that. So I'm kind of disappointed right now. That's how I feel about it.
Me just personally, just my thoughts on it, man. It's one of them sticky situations, like you said, bro. It's
Yeah, real sticky.
you you in a situation where you don't have to be in that situation, man. You done made $29 million playing football. Most people would dream to do that. You know what I'm saying? Most people ain't gonna ever make $29 million in
At a
their
young
life.
age.
Don't call me out.
To have y'all, for sure not. But I'm just to have 157 pounds. of
Don't count
marijuana,
Joshua
like,
out, man.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
do
What are
that.
you doing? Like it's not you playing now, bro. Like you playing. Like you literally playing, because you just wasting opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have just been done, did that.
Right.
Like did doing what you doing on the field.
And when stories like this come out, it makes athletes like LeBron look even greater, because he's been famous since he was 16 and has never made any type of mistake like this.
You think LeBron smoke?
No hiccup.
That's
That's
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
You think LeBron smoke? You think
I
so?
do.
You think so? Why?
Yeah, I think. I mean, honestly, catch him on the Instagram live.
What you mean?
Catch LeBron James on the Instagram live.
What
bro.
that mean? I ain't never seen him on live.
The wine on. I feel like
I don't want to expose him.
turned up.
Yeah, he
you
turned
know.
on the live, man.
But I mean, a lot of guys in the NBA and NFL do it regardless. Like even guys like Matt Barnes, who he very open about it. Like
Yeah.
even when I was playing, I didn't care. I was taking them fines. It just was what it was, because I
Right.
guess it was just a part of his recovery and everything like that. Than rather than taking like the perks,
Pills.
and, you know what I'm saying, everything
Right,
like that.
perkies.
Yeah.
Perks.
So it's like, I mean, stuff like that. I don't mind it. It's just you do what you want to do. As long as it's not affecting your gameplay, I don't care.
What was they gonna do with that 157
That's
or 175? What was the number?
157.
157. What was they gonna do with that, Fredo?
Man, what I would have did was
What would did? What was they finna do?
they said they was on their way to Louisiana, coming from Cali, and got caught in El Paso, Texas. So they was all over the place with it, man. I don't know why they were the drivers.
You slipping.
So they was on the way to Mardi Gras.
Damn,
Probably.
That's what we thinking.
It's that time too.
They was about to move the whole 157 in a weekend.
Louisiana.
It's just
Whoa. That makes
What
more
do you-
sense.
what do y'all have to say about? Because I'm sure he probably came from a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, maybe he couldn't have. But what do you say about just things that maybe he was in before he got to professional football? What do you say about those things coming back to really like hunt you almost?
Nah, that ain't that.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like the things that come back in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll still pull you back down.
Yeah.
But he made the dumb decision in the first place.
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
but that was in
Like
his
that,
past.
like
That's
I mean,
a fact.
what was in his past?
I
The
mean,
177,
I don't know what was
157 was in his bag, not his past. His bag, not his
I
bag.
mean, he made a bad decision, but that could have been anybody, bro, put in that situation. But I guess you're right. He did make a bad decision.
Like if he wasn't doing the dumb
It was
stuff,
one
he
of
wouldn't
them
have got
things.
caught.
Yeah, bro. It was one of them things that you just can't let with the past or whatever you was doing prior, or even if you wasn't doing that prior, you just can't let certain things come and get you, bro. That should never happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's a gram. It should never happen. You in a
Yeah.
position where you just made $29 million, bro.
Right.
What you doing? You don't have to ride like that, especially state to state.
Yeah, that's facts.
You 29 million up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just dumb decisions though, bro. I don't really have nothing else to say on that, man. Well, y'all got any more thoughts on anything?
Appreciate you for having us, man.
Yeah, this
appreciate
was
you
super fun.
Sure, we gonna have y'all on
Yes.
regulars, man.
Appreciate
Come
it.
on.
I'd love that. I enjoy it.
Man. But yeah, like man, that's another episode of QuilleZone for you people, man. We gonna wrap it up right there. Make sure you follow us on National Sports Chat everywhere.
On Instagram,
Like,
follow.
subscribe everywhere, YouTube, all that. Eastream Live Podcast Network. This is how this podcast is being shot right now. So podcasts out there, if you want to get your podcast out there, distribute it, just anything like that. Enhance your podcast, take it to the next level, get it in front of more people. Check out Eastream Live Podcast Network, and they can assist you with doing that. And like I said, man, this is another episode of QuilleZone, man. We checking in and checking out. We had some good convo today. Appreciate everybody checking in live, whether it's Instagram live or live stream or anything like that. We appreciate you all checking in. And we're going to be back on Tuesday with some more flying for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, man, QuilleZone, we checking out. Yes, sir. Mike's still hot, though.